What's going on, guys? My name is JesseJaurji. If you think you recognize me, you might see me from this TikTok.
Really ices. Shorty, my rollie is icy. My chain is icy. That's a freezy, fam.
Or that TikTok.
The cheese Jordan.
Shorty, I'm
Check for
lactose.
seasoning, salt, pepper.
But I'm here today at Relikks to finally start my trading card collection. I've been a huge sports fan for a really long time, and I've noticed in the last year the trading card industry has been booming. So I had to come to the best. I had to come to Relikks to finally start my collection. So let's get into it. How's it going, brother? It's nice to meet you, man.
Welcome to Relikks.
All right, I want to start my collection. I got so many questions, but I guess the biggest one is like, for someone that wants to get into it but doesn't know anything about it, where do I start?
First thing I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite sport? Are you into hockey, basketball, football, soccer?
Number one for me, I'm gonna go with basketball. Okay. Then football and UFC, I'm really into them too, and gotta finish things off with soccer, big soccer guy.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can find something for you.
Hope so.
All right, so we got a couple different options. We can start low and kind of work our way up with the different products that we got. You know, you got your more like entry stuff where you're gonna get a certain amount of cards, about 30. Then we can go into blaster boxes where we're actually gonna have packs for you to open and individual cards and maybe even better chances to get autographs or patches. So then we can get into our hobby products. So the more higher end stuff that you can't find at your local Walmarts. It's more exclusive to a hobby shop. And the higher end stuff is more guarantees. So we got a box like this guy where we're guaranteed no matter what 2 autographs in this box.
I mean, there's obviously so many different options. Is there a strategy like for someone starting off? Like what do you think is the best route to go in terms of starting a collection?
So I like to say keep it simple, keep it in what you love. So you told me you like basketball, so I would recommend that we start with some basketball and go from there.
I think another big question I have, because you know, whenever someone's starting a collection, I feel like it can be really intimidating with all these different cards. And I mean, you can't just say LeBron James because there's a million different LeBron James cards. So for people starting their collection, how do you know what's valuable and what's not? Like, what should someone be searching for?
So in this industry right now, the most valuable is gonna be the rookie cards. People are always hunting for the rookies, their first year. So like a LeBron James rookie card, for example, goes for a pretty penny. Best way for us to determine value, you know, 20 years ago, there used to be called a Beckett price guide, where you can literally open a book and it'll tell you that this card goes for this much. Times have changed and it's kind of a stock market now, where these cards are changing prices on a daily. So it might sound kind of crazy, but eBay is a big source for not only us, but a customer to source, you know, pricing of cards and what are they actually selling for. So another great way to get involved in the hobby, if you don't want to go too crazy, is we do a lot of live events where we actually sell cards. Nice. So there's one night where we physically go and we will, you know, show an individual card and then we'll have a price and we will sell it. Another night, and this is where it gets to the whole gambling part, is we'll take a bunch of boxes and we'll have people buy into the boxes at a fraction of the cost and they have a chance to get something in the box. So for example, you can have a box that's $4,000. You don't want to spend $4,000.
Definitely not.
If we can get 10 people to spend $400 each and they can get 1 card from the box, that's another way to gamble and possibly get something.
So I'm looking down and I see all these individual cards. And I look over there, there's all these boosters. Like, is there a strategy, or like, how does it compare buying singles compared to buying a box?
So that's a really good question. So when we're actually buying singles, you know what you're buying. You're paying for exactly what you're getting. Whereas if we get a box, we're just playing the lottery. We have no idea what's inside. You know, you might be hoping to get a Zion Williamson. Is a Zion Williamson gonna come out? I don't know.
Now for me, I'm a big Derrick Rose guy, so let's talk singles. You got anything Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose.
Bulls fan until I die.
What do we got for Derrick Rose?
This is college Derrick Rose,
We got something like this. So we got a Derrick Rose Memphis auto, and this one is actually numbered out of 75. So you'll notice this number right here, there was only 75 cards printed in the world like this. And that is one of them.
I love it. I might need to grab this one before I go.
Might be one of the ones we'll take with you. So I gave you the scoop. Now let's have some fun. Let's get to ripping. Let's get some boxes. Let's open some boxes and see what we can find inside.
Let's get into it. All right, first box. I see John Morant on the cover. What am I looking to get in this? What is the card I want to get out of this box?
So this is gonna be a LaMelo Anthony Edwards rookie box. So we're looking for a big LaMelo or we're looking for a big Anthony Edwards.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna need you to show me how to open these packs because I know it's all about the quality of the card. I don't want to mess anything up, so you gotta give me some pointers on how to open these packs.
First things first, superstition, X marks the spot.
I like it.
We get an X. Hopefully we got a mystery inside.
Tyrese Halliburton, he's actually been balling lately.
So let me show you what I do with the good cards. So we want to make sure that we protect our stuff, right? First thing first, we're gonna put it in a soft sleeve.
See, I remember doing this with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day.
Bringing it back.
But we didn't have the hard sleeves.
Still doing it in 2020. And then we double up the protection and we put it in a second time. And there's your Tyrese Halliburton rookie. One tip I can tell you is if it's backwards, it's usually an auto.
It's usually, okay.
So let's hope for a backwards card in
All
here.
right, next pack. What's this?
That's
Dirk
a cool
Nowitzki,
little-
Living Legends?
This we call an insert.
Okay.
So this is a shorter print card. So there's less of these compared to the base cards.
Gotcha.
X
An
marks the spot.
Yeah. Another Javonte Williams.
We have a backwards card.
So what
The
does
next
that mean?
one.
Oh, backward. Okay.
Remember what I was telling you? We got an
Jacoby-
autograph.
There you go. Jacoby Stevens.
Jumping into a big box.
I'm excited for this one. Draymond, Dante DiVincenzo, Rudy Gay,
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony
There we go.
Edwards.
Bang.
Oh.
Last card's good.
And
Bang.
LaMelo Ball.
And it's a silver too.
Woo.
Very nice card, dude. That's a very nice card.
Beautiful. Like how much is that worth?
So this is the shitty part I don't like about the industry. So we were talking about like the quality control. So like for example, look at that guy. You see that line right there?
Oof.
So it doesn't matter if I take this card, put it in the sleeve and top load it and treat it like a baby. Coming out of the factory, it's already not in good shape.
And Kristaps Porzingis.
You see that Kristaps? Look at the back of that Kristaps. What do you notice?
Oh, numbers.
Numbers. So we got a Kristaps Porzingis at a 99.
How would I know on this card to even look for that?
If you see funky colors,
Yeah.
different from the others,
Yeah.
usually worth a check on the back. Sometimes they'll even put the numbering on the front. All right, man, that was fun. Got some really good hits. Got yourself a nice Anthony Edwards rookie. Got yourselves a LaMelo rookie. And I think that's it, brother. You gonna pack up your cards?
I don't know if it could have been much better on this. I'm very happy with the cards I got, and I'm definitely going to be back, so keep an eye out for me. This is the start of my collection.
Happy to hear that, brother.
Awesome, man. Thank you again. Appreciate it.